Summer is here, guys. It's Finnish summer. No better time to enjoy some raw chicken. It's 5 degrees Celsius. That's Finnish summer. After a long dark winter. That was not too cold. The winters back in my day, they were different, they were built different. I don't even think there was minus 20 Celsius once during this winter. When I was a child, I remember it was minus 30 Celsius every single day. That's why my generation, built a little bit different. No, but for real, like the older generations that went to war against the Russians, the evil Russians. Like those guys were at war and it was hella cold. Like those guys were actually built different. But yeah, it was the hottest day of the year in Finland. Guess how hot it was? 5 degrees Celsius, but the sun still shining. It was shining the whole freaking day and I didn't see one man-made motherfucking cloud. That makes my heart happy. That really warms the heart when you don't see those goddamn motherfucking man-made clouds fucking up my nice day outside. I did see a couple airplanes with those freaking poop lines coming out of them, those white poop lines. But I guess actually there's the first one. No, well, it's almost sunset already, but there's the first man-made cloud. God freaking damn it. But yeah, I practiced the #1 health practice in this reality, that is to go outside and be there with as little man-made things as possible, and I did that perfectly today. I was out from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's now 17 past 6 p.m. and I'm hungry for some raw chicken. Man, food tastes good after you've been out all day. Everything's so much better when the sun is out and when you're out all day. Like, the sun really makes a big difference though. If it was bullshit weather, to be 10 hours outside would not be so nice. But it's basically summer for me. I was balls out there, 5 degrees Celsius. I was getting so much sun. Like, I'm already having a little bit of tan in the middle of March. That's crazy. On my latitudes. But man, if these technology boys, these technology transhumanist freaks would understand, like, you need to get those guys outside. If these guys would, because, well, most of them are bred into that with these MK Ultra programs to their roles. So they're just puppets for some other people. That's the truth about these guys that run the tech world and science world. Like many of the big names, they breed from the childhood for these roles. So they kinda fucked up over here, so they don't understand about this nature talk at all. That's why they do what they do. They pushing those agendas. But that's unfortunate. Because if these tech guys who are really smart, who can build all these fancy little technologies that make our lives miserable, destroy our lives. Now they make it convenient sometimes, but when you really start to think about it, like really deeply, think about these things. When you're 10 hours outside, sitting under a tree, taking some sun, without no clothes, grounded, like a based boss. When you really start to think about these technologies, we would be so much better. Now I wouldn't be talking to you guys, but your guys' life probably would be way better also. And my life would be probably way better. We all would do so much better. But we in this mess right now, so we need to champion the nature. Because the nature always champions for us when we listen. When we listen to the mama, the mother. Like I love this quote from Jack Cruz. We are smart enough to make these artificial lights, and at the same time we're dumb enough to use them. That can be applied to all these technologies. We are smart enough to make freaking iPhone, but dumb enough to use it. And Steve Jobs knew this shit. Like he said in this bibliography. Maybe it was released after he's dead, but it was there that he wouldn't allow his children to use his devices, that he sacrificed everything. Like that dude was billionaire, but he died at 56. And these guys worship him. Some of these technology boys, these freaking nerds, worship the other guy. Like he realized way too late that he went to the fruitarian bed. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. You were smart enough to create this iPhone shit, but you weren't smart enough to figure out nutrition. And you weren't smart enough to figure out how to live past 60 years with all the money, all the freaking resources in your hands possible. And now you didn't get to spend, like you could have spent 40 years with your children still and grandchildren and enjoy all these billions of monopoly monies you made with your freaking iPhone, with that Garden of Eden Apple logo. Like so many of these guys, so many people in general realize way too late what this life is all about. How to be freaking happy and healthy. It's so easy, just walk outside all day in the nature, especially when the sun is shining. Then get some natural food in you that's gonna amplify the good effects. It's gonna make you function even better, feel the nature, the connection to nature even better. And if you can, fall in love in the nature with some hobby, whatever you into. Like, got some relationship, human relationship, or you can have friends also, that's also amazing, but even better. Like the best feeling in the world is when you're in love, sun is shining, you eating good food, and you in the nature. What the fuck can top that? Maybe if you make a children with that person you love, then you have your children there, and you still fucking. No, you're not fucking in front of your children. I'm sorry, even though that might be natural. That's probably what the tribes do. Anyway, fantastic day here at the offices of Base Science and our office in the nature. Maybe someday I will take you guys with me, but I have done that already multiple times. Sometimes it's just not too convenient to do. Anyway, tremendous day. Get out there, get out in the nature. Let mama take care of you.